Hey guys, what's going on? BMcG here, and we have war number 6 of season 34. Currently, this is after the war season has ended. I haven't had much time due to work to get these videos done. I either work too much, or when I don't work, I don't feel like making videos. I feel like hanging out with my family, going outside, getting dinner with my girlfriend, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why I've kind of been slacking. I do want to get these videos out before the start of next season. I think next season I'm going to only post occasional videos. I don't think I'm going to do one for every single war. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the first war I ever run suicides in. I was actually really worried for this fight. We're going against SSx-1. And this is Sorcerer on path 2. What's the node? Power Struggle and Strike Counter Fury. And I was worried that this fight would take too long, and yeah, I just wasn't very comfortable with it. Hindsight is 2020, right? And I shouldn't have been very worried. One thing I just realized I did that was really stupid. I ran the combat regen boost while I'm poisoned. So starting the fight with 3 poisons normally, and then liquid courage will give you a 4th one, so that will reduce your healing rate by a ton. And if Campo was running despair, which I bet he is, my healing rate is just like completely gone. So bad idea there, but the fight was fine. I was just worried that I wouldn't get to my toxic aura and it would be a slow fight. But next up we have Ihulk on the 2nd node, Brute Force, Power Focus 1, Strike Counter Fury. I believe we're using Hercules here. We are. This is the first war I use Hercules. I don't like using Hercules in a war. He's good. He's just like not my cup of tea. He's very good. I'd just rather use other options, honestly. Like, I'd rather use Night Thrasher here like I did earlier this season. But yeah, he's taking this Ihulk down pretty quickly. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about immortality in this fight, because the burst damage from the basic hits, it's gonna be close. Let's see. Yeah, but Hercules with his with the recoil masteries, he does insane damage. Right there I ate a little combo, nice. Intercept with a special 1. He's got 2 passive furies on him. Yeah, so he is at 16 gamma, so he will go immortal. So I just need to get him into his immortal phase. And now I'm just going to back off, wait for it to go bye-bye, and then I'm gonna parry, or try to parry, wait the heavy attack out and combo him down. Sloppy fight. This is going to be an expensive first half of the war because I'm running recoil and I normally don't. So yeah, right here I was lagging. I'm going to edit this out. Yeah, so I was lagging for like 30 seconds straight there. I was really worried that I was going to complete that fight and then lag out and lose attack bonus. I'm currently on a deathless streak, and disconnects here don't count towards like losing your deathless streak. At least the ones at 4 Loki tracks. We don't call it attack bonus streak, we call it deathless. And if you have a disconnect, it's out of your control. So long as you can provide a video or whatever. But yeah, I was really worried that that fight I was gonna drop an attack bonus, because I haven't dropped one in a while. I didn't want that to become the first one of the season. So next up we have Man-Thing on node 20. We are using I-Bomb here, going through and putting on a new boost. I'm super low on gray boosts. I gotta restock. Actually, this is reminding me to go to the loyalty store after this video's been done and go buy them. But I believe I had to buy them with units at some point in the season. I think it's later in the war season. I think I spent 750 units on gray boosts, which is very annoying. So right here, doing this fight a little bit differently. Normally I do power start 1, so I get to my special 2 faster. But here we are doing combat regen, which Again, I didn't learn from my mistake that it doesn't regen anything at all due to the poison debuffs on me, the bleed, the shocks that I have on me now, because despair is a thing and will just completely like nuke my healing. So you guys can see I'm like super low on health. Well, it's really not like insanely low, but it's lower than what I'm used to. So yeah, I'm not a fan of running suicides during war. But yeah, we end this fight pretty quickly here. Didn't even need that power start 1 boost that I really wanted. Just got some lucky RNG, but yeah, that fight's done. And I believe after this fight, it's when I take off the recoil tree masteries. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. This is gonna eat up my potion stash, so we're taking those off. So what do we got next? I move up to Korg, dump my energy, and I believe we start in section 2. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we start in section 2. I heal up my champs before boosting again. I know I'm gonna need both of them for my fights. So let's see, what do we do? I still had some level 5 war potions in the overflow, so I was trying to use those and trying to balance out my usage. I'm trying to stock up on those level 5 potions. I think I have 24 out of 25 left at the end of the season, and I also have 25 level 4 potions with 1.6 million loyalty, so I'm not going anywhere outside of tier 1 for a while now. You know, granted, things don't change and I don't like get kicked. But yeah, next up we're on path 2 again in section 2. We're starting off with Apocalypse. This is strike counter, block penetration, hard knock life. Nimrod is a strong counter to this Apocalypse. When we parry, we will get these disorients on us, but they don't really do anything other than lower our block proficiency. Nimrod is immune to ability accuracy modification against mutants, so the only thing it's doing is making Apocalypse hit harder into my block. This node combo, strike counter block penetration instead of strike counter fury, it's less punishing. The block penetration charges, they do add up, but it's not the biggest deal if you let a couple build up. It's not as vital as keeping the furies off of the champs in section 1. Especially like that node 20 man thing, you really want to be careful and not give him any passive fury, because that will increase the shock damage from the node, because damage over time is amplified by modified attack, or most of it is, at least, unless specified otherwise. But yeah, now we are just chipping away at this Apocalypse. Yeah, I really like using Nimrod in war. He's one of my favorite characters in the game, or favorite tech characters in the game. He's my favorite robot. Yeah, right here, drop the special 2. This is pretty much going to be enough to KO him. Yeah, it is enough. So, 2-minute fight. I definitely wish Nimrod was awakened. The Sig would be sweet. Next up, we have Miles Morales on strike counter block penetration under pressure. So if you dash back twice, or dash back 2 times in a row without waiting a certain amount of time in between dashes, you'll get a disorient on yourself. Not the biggest deal. Hercules is just gonna blow right through this fight. Start with a heavy attack to get our feats of strength, and then we want to do we want to try to get an intercept eventually. Right there we get an intercept with a special, and we get the true strike, or not true strike, true sense, or whatever it is. Counters auto block and miss, so can't remember what the buff's called. So yeah, it's gonna counter the global. I don't have to worry about it too much. Miles really isn't that hard of a defender, even with the global. So super straightforward fight, not much to say about it. Next up we have, I think, Mysterio on node 53, I think it is. Oh look, my new alliance mate just DM me on Discord. Yeah, we're taking this Mysterio with Hercules, and this is a fun one. I remember this like it was yesterday, even though it was like half a season ago. So we go on with Hercules. I think we're still fully boosted. So right here, get in. Started off with the Power Start 1, so we get the True Sense buff or whatever you want to call it. I don't remember what it does. Right there, I tried to do a heavy, counter Mysterio's heavy, and he's too quick. So I'm like, all right, we are not doing that at all. Right there, I forgot he had the missed passive. I forgot I didn't have my buff. So yeah, this is looking to be a fun fight. So right here we get the special 2 out of him. I'm going to allow him to throw that special 2 because it's free willpower healing. I don't have to worry about the special 1 damage reflect when I do it like that, when I let him use the special 2. And then right there I forgot about the global again. This fight is definitely rough. I would have 100% rather used 100% rather use CGR. And right there, input error, I couldn't dash back, so now I ate a heavy. I've got that poison debuff on me. So now we're low on health, and this is the lowest I've been on health all season. And it's me using a character I rarely use, which is Hercules. So yeah, I don't like taking fights I'm not comfortable with, or using champs I'm not all too comfortable with. So right there, now we get the missed passive off of him, and now we are just going to try to burst this dude down. Basically any hits taken, I would have died, but yeah, we got him down. I really dislike that fight. That was rough. That was very, very rough. So I got taxied by, I think it was Smugsy. I think it was Smugsy. It was either Smugsy or Biggie. But anyways, we have Sasquatch on node 55, the best defense, brute force, hard knock life, can't remember the other node. We're using I-Bomb here. Gonna use the Power Start 1 from the last fight. Surprisingly, we still have it. I'm trying to find my other boosts, so I throw on a Science power back boost because I'm going for the special 3 rotation, I think, here. Pretty sure that's what I do. So let's see. Sasquatch does a medium, light, medium into my block, and then a heavy attack. I love Sasquatch's heavy attack. It's one of my favorites in the game. I'm really curious what I do in this fight. I can't remember. It looks like I'm banking for my special 3. Yeah, so we let him drop the special 2. Yeah, we bank for the special 3. Special 3 here. Sasquatch does that stupid Wrath of Tanarak, then he goes unstoppable after every single special attack and every single heavy attack. And he goes stun immune, so it's kind of hard to get openings. So the special 3 will prolong the duration between the time you self-consume your poison debuffs for your toxic aura. So that was the strategy here, was to essentially give myself some leeway if I get stuck in a baiting loop where I have to constantly bait this dude's special attacks. But we get through this Wrath of Tanarak pretty safely, other than eating that one hit of special 1 and taking a bunch of brute force damage. So yeah, now we're just gonna get into a special 2. Gonna try to bait this. Of course, he doesn't want to throw it, so I'm gonna hit into his block a little bit. That gets him to throw it because I dropped my block, or I dropped my attack and then stand there. Baiting AIs, or baiting special attacks from the AI is a really important skill to have. I think it's the last war of the season that I'm going to be uploading. I put on a really decent show of baiting and making the AI do exactly what you want. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be in like a week, maybe 2. I'm going to try to get a video out per day. Let's see if I can actually do it. But yeah, that was my war. I think we lost this war. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, wait, no. I think we won 2-5 or 5-2. I don't know. Honestly, ignore me. I'm not sure what we did. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. If you enjoyed, consider hitting like, consider subscribing. If you already subbed, you know I love you. See you guys for the next video or stream. Peace out.